How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good week, good weekend. Whenever you're watching this, hope you've had a good one. So, tonight I got a few things I want to talk about. First, what I need you to do, if you wouldn't mind, please hit that like button. Okay. Hit that like button for me and subscribe, follow, wherever you're doing it, YouTube, Rumble, and that will greatly help me out. So, tonight I've got a few things to talk about. First of all, I got this here. I got this in the mail today. It's what I'm going to use to hang up on the wall. The wall, right there, right there, where all the pictures are on the wall, right next to Superman. And I want to hang these up three wide, two high, and put my comic books on. And it's fairly wide, but it'll work because I have some. They're in plastic, thick plastic, and so I need some room for that. So this will work for sure. Not a bad deal, just like $9 for all what I got, and which was six of them total. So three wide, two high, right over there. And what I want to do is I want to actually move my laptop and the TV I got here, monitor rather, and I want to go over here where the gaming center is and move the gaming center over here so that way that it's in my background. So if you guys want me to interchange, move out comics and this and that, we'll do it. But I want y'all to enjoy it, and I'm going. I really can't wait to get this fixed. I wanted to have like a little display area for my comic books and stuff. Um, just so they're not in the boxes, just hanging out all the time. So I got boxes that's over here beside me, boxes over there beside me, and you know, quite a few comic books. But I like to display the ones I really like. And so yeah, so that is goal number one. And goal number two is to move this stuff around a little bit. So not too bad. I've rearranged this room a few times. I'm not wasn't totally satisfied how I liked. I actually had this on the other side of the room, and didn't really like it over there that well. So I wanted to move it back over here, on this side of the room where I'm at, where you can see the bat, and everything a little better. But anyway, yeah. So we're gonna do some changing and rearranging. What I want to do tonight also is recommend a read for you. I love to do that. I don't do spoilers, but I do love to recommend things you might want to enjoy reading if you've never read it, or maybe it's been a while. But this one right here is the Justice League 100-page comic. It's got four stories in it. It goes with Wonder Woman, Justice League, Flash, and Aquaman. I got six of the books. There's more. I'm not sure exactly how more. I'm gonna have to check into that and see. But I got these at my local comic book store, Pastimes, and a few months back, and they were probably about 12, $15 for all six of them, if I remember correctly. And I've done the Justice League, so you go through the first six books, and you get to read start to finish on the Justice League, but then it moves into more later on. But you got Flash, that'll be my next read. I do want to read that one and see how that one goes. There's a funny little thing in here, though. Like I said, I don't do spoilers, but I will give this away. There's a little dialogue between Green Lantern and Batman. It gets kind of comical in a way, but and it's pretty funny if you read the beginning of it and how those two meet. And so it's like the beginning of the Justice League and how Green Lantern doesn't. He actually now sees Batman does exist. It's kind of like Santa Claus. He does exist thing. But yeah, I definitely recommend this. This is a real good read, and it's good, especially if you've never read comics. It'd be a good way to start reading comics, I think. Um, Kind of give you a little backdrop on Wonder Woman, the Justice League, and Flash and Aquaman. And I would say start that out. If you can find these at your local comic book store, maybe on eBay, I think you really will enjoy it. Okay, so if you've been following me for a bit, you know that from time to time I come across things at like Dollar Tree or Five Below or thrift stores and stuff. I came across this. I thought I'd share it with you. Found it at Dollar Tree. It's a Superman playing cards. Pretty cool. There you go. And it was like at the checkouts or whatever. So I just grabbed it up, threw it in the buggy, and decided to get it. So occasionally I do come across things like this at like I say, Dollar Tree, Five Below, and I pick these things up. Kind of neat to have. Uh, I probably want to open, just keep them as a collection. And I've done this before too, and I've showed you guys like magnets. I found at Five Below, Superman, and that I keep over here beside me. So yeah, always be on the lookout for things like that. You never know when things might become collectors. I'll show this one. I'll show this sometime down the road. I got so far four Batmobiles I found between Walmart and Dollar Tree, and so I'm trying to collect as many Batmobiles, the little Hot Wheels, as much as possible. So I've got four so far. I've kind of hit like a roadblock, not being able to find any more. I've come across four, and I'm kind of stuck right now. So I'm keep looking every time I go into Walmart or Dollar Trees. We usually hit about two or three different ones depending on what side of town we're on. So I always look for those. So hopefully we'll get it soon. I'll get going again on that. And also, I got this in the mail today. I purchased this off of Whatnot. I like to. I like to go to Whatnot. If you've never been there, check it out. It's not just comic books; they got all kinds of stuff people sell there. It could be toys, Funko Pop type things. It could be anything, computer related or whatever. So I follow people who sell comic books mostly. And so this was a twofer, I guess you could say. I got two different ones from 1972 Teen Titans. There you go. Kind of cool. All new story. 20 cents back then, folks. And this one here. It's the first appearance of the Brotherhood of Evil. And it's there you go. New Teen Titans. So when I saw those pop up on Whatnot, I grabbed them mainly because of the key issue of that. I like to get key issues. I've got over like 40 key issues. And one day I'll get on my catalogs here and I'll show you the key issues that I have. That one's not worth a ton. Some key issues are worth a good amount of money, some are not. So I have a little bit of both that are worth okay, and some that not really worth a lot. But it's kind of cool. I do look for key comics. That's one of the things I do, and I enjoy trying to find them as much as possible and to add them to the collection. I don't care for like minor keys or like like a cameo or whatever, or a full first appearance of whoever. I enjoy collecting key comics. I really like having them and just having them part of the collection. I think it's just kind of my little hobby to do when it comes to collecting comic books. But guys, that's about all I got. I love y'all. Don't forget, don't forget to hit the like button. It's in blue. This thing changed. I found this at the I think it was Dollar Tree. Uh, but it goes red, green, blue, yellow, I think, if I remember correctly. I just now turned it on. It's been a while since I've had it on, but I like it for the little, hit that like button, guys. So yeah, please hit the like button. Hit subscribe if you're on YouTube. Follow if you're on Rumble, and check us out on all of our social medias: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Let's see, X. Check us out. And if you follow us on X, you follow us mainly on what's called Crossroads Explorers, our paranormal channel. I work them both in at X. I kind of do that a little bit on TikTok as well. Mostly TikTok and Instagram is the comic book stuff, but on X, I will post the shows I do here on collecting history and also our paranormal channel, Crossroads Explorers, which hopefully I want to be able to get back into doing. I have a haunted, maybe, possibly, a haunted clown doll that was given to me by my daughter and son in law. See how that turns out and see if it actually really is haunted. Uh, maybe it is, maybe it ain't. But until next time, guys, see you soon. God bless.